Hello, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube and the world. Welcome back to another Kyle Minger video. And today, guys, I'm going to be doing a Netflix review, which I haven't done in a little while. Mostly lately, I've been doing a lot of Disney Plus reviews, and there's going to be a lot of shows coming out on there soon. Starting this week on May 4th, we're going to be seeing The Bad Batch, and I can't wait to see that. And it's going to be like 70 minutes long for the first episode, and I can't wait to do a review for that one. Not sure if Wes is going to come and, watch it with me, but I told him, I was like, well, it's up to you, and if you want to feel some time to come see it, let me know. And yeah, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a review like right away on May 4th because I work during the week, and I think May 4th is exactly, Tuesday or Wednesday. I believe so, so let me just give me a quick second. It's actually Tuesday. So, I normally do my videos like weekends, but I will try to do a review on Tuesday as I possibly can, because normally when I get home it's like around like 4:50ish, and normally my mother will cook dinner, and I would eat dinner, and then after I'm done cleaning the dishes and throw stuff in the dryer, by the time I get down in my room to relax, it's normally like around like 6:30ish to 7. So I'll try maybe watching it, and then maybe I can do, because normally I like doing videos with the natural light, with the sun beaming up in my room, but it's hard to do that when things after you get home you do stuff. But anyways, I want to stop talking about that. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be doing a review for Shadow and Bone on Netflix, and I'm about to watch the last episode 8. It's exactly 42 minutes, and I do gotta say, the show is amazing so far. I really love it, and after I watch episode 8, which is the last one, and I'm gonna do my full-on review for the show, and share my honest opinions and how I like it. Because when I saw the trailer a few days ago, I was like, "Oh, this looks so cool," and I'll explain why I like it after I watch this last episode. And feel free to like this video, and if you guys want to see more videos like this for Netflix, give me down in the comments down below and hit the subscribe button. So, for further ado, let's watch episode 8. Hello guys, welcome back. So, I just watched the last episode of Shadow and Bone, and so now everything is now gonna make sense for the next season, and at the very end, so I thought he was gonna die. So if you guys have seen it, you know what happened. If you hadn't seen it, then sorry, this may be a little bit of a spoiler. But General Kerrigan, the guy who was trying to get more power from Elena, basically backfired, and she was able to whack him out of the freaking skiff, because they have to go in a skiff to like cross the darkness of the fold. And I found out that the fold was created by General Kerrigan himself, but he has been around for centuries. He keeps on changing his name so people would know who he actually was. So in episode 7, it explained that it was like a flashback. He actually used to love this one girl that was a witch. Well, that technically is what they call girls with magical abilities, because because there was this witch hunter that wanted to kill this one other lady that had powers, and because she can do, I think, basically anything. I'm not sure, but yeah. So here's some here and there. There's been like split of each characters in each regions, and we have like seen like another group where they're trying to find the Sun Summoner, aka Elena, and it's just like dude with a trench hat, trench coat, with a cane, because apparently he is one leg limps. His name is Kaz, and then we have another guy where he's really skilled with guns, and then we have this one other lady where she could disappear like anywhere she likes to. I think she has a special power ability where she can basically disappear like a freaking ninja. And which she's actually pretty very pretty girl. I think she's an amazing character. Cat, I'm doing a video. Buzz off. Basically, she can really throw knives. Really good. She can really throw knives. Yeah. So there's a whole bunch of like each different like characters in the show, and I kind of liked how they're throwing more and more like genres of races in there, so we can because you want to explore their boundaries out there. It's like, okay, we can't always have like an all white cast or all like internet. So they spaced out the show and made sure they fit characters perfectly for the show for it, and I really enjoyed it. So and I did look up the cast members for the show, and I was looking at some of the cast members, and there's one in particular I did recognize in the show, which I haven't seen her in so long. You guys probably don't know who I'm talking about. Some of you may know her, some of you may not, but I did recognize her when she first made an appearance in episode, what was it, 6? Or was it 5? It was like between 6 or 5. I recognized her right away. I was like, wait, I know this lady. I know she's really old, but I recognize the face. So I looked back before I even looked it up, and just like a few minutes ago, and I was like, God damn, I'm freaking right. So you guys remember the lady back in 2001 in the first Harry Potter film of Philosopher's Stone? Remember the professor who was teaching Harry and the others how to fly a broom? Yes! You guys probably know which one I'm talking about. I don't remember what her character name was. Wasn't it Professor... God, I should know this. I watched the movies a lot for the past many years. Madam Booch! There we go. Madam Booch, or Professor Booch, or whatever, I think. Yes, God damn it. I'm pretty sure I could just, go to Harry Potter, cast. Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Where is she? Hooch. Yeah, Hooch. Not Booch, Hooch. Professor Hooch. Yes, I was right. So yeah, her name is Zoe Wanamaker. So she's been famous ever since, from Harry Potter and a couple other shows in Shagna. But yeah, so I'm actually kind of happy to see her back on the screen again, because it's been a long time since I've seen her in a movie or a show in particular. So I think that's pretty. No, cancel. I don't want to do that. Come on, just bring back the show and I'm going. There we go. And but yeah, so I think it's kind of awesome that she came back to do this kind of stuff, and glad to see her back. So apparently, in her role of Shadow and Bone, she plays General Kerrigan's mother, and she's been the one that's been experiencing that her son has been wanting more power and actually wanted to control the Fold as a weapon. So if you guys don't know what the Fold is, basically, he was the one that created this freaking giant wall of darkness. And basically the entire show is he wants to find a way to, basically, like I said, make a weapon out of it. And as soon as he heard that that the Sun Summoner has awoken from to the world, played by Elena, character's name is Elena. She gets his way to find her, and then he did end up finding her. Then he used this thing to cut her arm, and a beam of light extended out of her body. Apparently, she's the only one in her kind can actually summon the power of the suns. Now, when I first started, before I get more into the detail of this, before I started watching the show, I was watching the trailer, and my thoughts were thinking about, okay, this is kind of feeling like a little bit of a Avatar The Airbender vibes from my perspective. And so as I got into watching the first episode, I noticed there was a couple powers here and there, and I was like, oh, okay, so there's fire, And I see seeing some people using like wind, like the power of air. So it's like, okay. And then General Kerrigan has the power to control and make shadows, basically darkness. Apparently, they have names for these kind of people. So his name for this kind is Darkling. So a Darkling basically, like I said, can create darkness, and I think, wow, that's pretty cool. And then the Sun Summoner can actually cast and bring light out of her, palms. And basically, she's the only one of her kind. Like, why is she the only one of her kind? So I guess she's probably going to find out more of her backstory, like where she came from, or why did she get left off as an orphan in an orphanarium, and in the first place, she doesn't even know who her real parents are. So basically, she is an orphan. She befriended a boy back when she was younger, and they became best friends. And his name is Malin. But she calls her Mal just for short because it's a nickname because they're best friends. Just like how me and my best friend Wesley have we're best friends, but I call him Wes for short because it's easier and yeah. But basically, in a way, she finds out that she finds out she becomes this something that she didn't want it to be in the first place. But once she got into a skiff going across the fold in the first episode, she found there was this little situation where a guy lit a lantern, and there was a situation, and they're trying to battle off these weird creatures. I don't know. I didn't really catch what the creatures were called again because I was paying attention to more of the characters, but I think they actually did give them names. I just can't remember the top of my tongue at the moment, but they're really, really interesting creatures. They can only basically be defeated by, light and power, and stuff like that. So, and then after she gets attacked by one of them, and then all of a sudden she emitted a lot of light energy, and then everybody on that skiff, who escaped and crawled out of the fold, mentioned about it, and then word got out that she's the Sun Summoner, and then basically the entire show, a lot of people are trying to get to her and either kill her or use her as a weapon, or so there's a whole bunch of countries that actually want to try to get to Elena, and she's just like, I don't want to be captive, I just want to go on my own, try to hide and war this out. So basically the entire show, a lot of countries are trying to get to her and use her as a weapon to either destroy the fold or use the fold as a weapon. But I kind of liked the show. It was really good. I liked it, and it was really quite enjoyable. And the last episode was amazing. I loved it, and it was great. We'll have to see more for a season 2. Hopefully, if the show did really well with a lot of people out there that watch Netflix and want to explore other things on there and season. I know there's a whole bunch of shows that a lot of people probably finish. And it's like, is there going to be any more new material come out soon? And here's a new show right here. It's called Shadow and Bone. So if you guys want to see it, I totally recommend it. I really loved it. So I'm going to give it a rating out of, I think I'll give it a rating out of 4.1 out of 5. I liked it. It was good. I like to see more of the countries in the next season, like different areas, and maybe like different creatures, maybe like new characters, and so it was good. I liked it. I'd like to see more, and so basically at the end of the episode on 8, Kerrigan was supposed to die when he got dragged off of the skiff, but he crawled out, and now when he looked back at the fold and said follow, the dark creatures come out and now are roaming outside with him. So my thought thinking, I think he was trying to fight against them when they were dogpiling him in the darkness inside there. And I'm guessing he was, all badly hurt, and then he decided to dominate his own creation. It's like, no, you cannot attack me. I am your master. I created you. You're going to abide by my biddings. So I'm guessing when he got out, he was all hurt, and then he said, "Follow," and then, oh, I cannot wait. Oh, I love the show. Amazing job, Netflix. And I can't wait to the next season. I know you guys have been working on other projects out there for your platform, because I know there's a few other ones that you're in the works for. Because I heard there's gonna be a Resident Evil show, and then there's gonna be a couple other shows, and I'm still expecting a Chronicles of Narnia TV series. I still remember I did a video about it, and you guys have bought the rights how you guys want to either make a movie out of it or a show. I'm still expecting that kind of news. So, but yeah, so that's my review. Hope you guys liked it. And one thing I do want to mention, that there is a lot of people with powers in this show. Like I said, one of them is shadow, air, fire, controlling the light of the sun, and I think I saw somebody using metal abilities, so somebody can actually bend and use metal. Saw like a little bit, tiny bit of like that in was it in this episode? No, it was the last episode, episode 7. And then I think there's also another ability where somebody can disappear and reappear. And that's basically what I saw throughout the show. I don't know if there's any other abilities where people control water or electricity or whatever. I don't know. But hopefully in the next season we're going to see more varieties of the people having abilities. Apparently, I heard a few people saying, oh yeah, there's also healers. There's also people can actually, heal people, but just by, using their energy to, heal wounds. Forgot about that. So yeah, healers. And then apparently there's another one I've been hearing that the people can do is heart rend. What's it called? A heart render? Basically, they can stop people's hearts or something like that. So, yeah, I think that's another one. And so in total, there's freaking 8. Well, I guess in the next season, I guess we're going to find out if there's going to be more people with abilities kind of like that. But anyways, oh yeah, there's also people. There's this one lady that was helping Elena when she's being captive at this mansion place. She had an ability where she can fix people's hairs, make them like silky smooth. So I'm guessing that's probably another ability where she can. She was a tailor, so I'm guessing that's probably another power. Don't know what that would be called. So I guess I can add that in there. So maybe 9, if that counts. But anyways, that concludes my video. So thank you guys for watching, and I know it's gonna be a bit long, but I want to discuss a lot about the show. I really liked it, so I want to see more. And I love the cast, and like to see who else is gonna end up turning up in the show. Maybe somebody else famous I recognize, like the lady like I said before, Zoe Wanamaker. She came back to back in the world. It's like, yeah, I want to join in this Shigness show. Oh, and apparently this show is actually based on a book. I looked it up. I was looking up the cast when I was trying to like see who was in it, and I noticed it was actually based on a novel. So I was like, oh, okay. So yeah, I guess it's based on a book. So I guess lately a lot of people are trying to like make series out of books. So I can see why. I mean, hence the reason probably why they bought Chronicles of Narnia and hasn't done anything with it yet. So I think they're still trying to plan how to do Chronicles of Narnia, just because back in 2018 they did buy it, and I think they're still trying to work on like how they're gonna do it. But at the time, it was somewhat when COVID was slowly starting to progress. So I guess they put that on hold. Because I think there's probably some places here on the planet they want to film and they can't really go there. So, probably hence the reason. Or, I know they could probably basically just do it all in freaking studio, but that's going to take a whole bunch of money, a whole bunch of time to do. But anyways, that concludes my video. I'm going to stop talking. So, I would totally recommend you guys watching this show. It's really good, really awesome. And, so yeah, so stay tuned for more Comic Show content. If you guys want to see more Netflix reviews, hit me down in the comments. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you guys get notified of more Comic Show videos. And I hope you guys see you guys next time. I like to see 150 likes And yeah, enjoy your weekend. And this week is actually gonna be my birthday, and I'll probably doing a video maybe. No, I'm not sure yet. But hope you guys enjoy your week, and see you guys next time when I do another video. So